Suffering the, as the official website of where I downloaded this from called it. Playing The Suffering 1 and 2 in one video. I was going to play Silent Hill Homecoming, but Steam, being the pile of ass that it is, wouldn't let it run. So yeah, we're going to follow Torque on his adventure. Let's go. The worst place on Earth. My first day on the island, I knew my life was over. I had reached the heart of darkness, a Stygian abyss, the supreme nexus of despair. I knew.
How many times have I done this, and I still hate it?
I swear Abbott's full enough already.
At least when you escort an inmate to death row, you know he's scheduled to get what he deserves.
Ernesto, you can really be a jackass. You know that?
But you hear what this one did?
I don't want to know. And you know when
He beat his ex-wife to a bloody pulp. Killed her with his fists.
Look, I said I didn't...
Then he drowned one son in the tub and threw the other out a window. Don't ask me to cry for him.
Inmate, is this true?
Oh, he won't say. Claims he blacked the whole thing out.
Willie's bed isn't even cold yet, and already they brought in a new guy.
I heard he killed his old lady and kids. Sick motherfucker.
Be quiet, you jerry-curled fool. Don't you know who that is?
Why should I?
That's Torque, the man himself.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Neighbor. Nice to meet you. My name's Floyd. How long you got to your turn on the table, huh? You all out of appeals? Your lawyer fuck you? I read about your trial. They got no witnesses, all circumstantial evidence. No one knows what really happened but you.
They should have slapped the cuffs on him coming out of his mama's
At least
tongue.
I know Jesus is with me, man. Whatever I've done, the Reverend says Jesus has forgiven me.
Will you shut the f*** up, you sack of shit?
I was just asking the man a question, Goose.
This group must somehow form a family. That's the way we all became a spring bunch.
Whoa!
What the fuck is this shit?
It's an earthquake.
What the hell's going on?
The entire...
CO, you gotta let us out. We're still humans, man.
The whole
we got
fucking
rights.
place is coming down!
Sweet Jesus, what the hell was that?
Slick, you okay,
Is the
man?
prison collapsing? Are we sinking into the ocean? CO! CO! What the hell's going on?
Slick, what in the fuck just happened? Slick! Slick! Goose, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. And it wasn't me. If that's what you're thinking, I didn't touch that.
Shit. There's something in here. It's in here! Help me! No!
Spooky. Oh. Thank you. Fun thing, you'll never experience the same glitch twice in this game. Every playthrough has its own unique glitches.
Inmate, back in your cell. Everything's under control.
Are you sure about that?
I saw it.
Thank God I made it into the light. I think I'm safe in the light. You've got to get me out of here! No!
I can see, okay. I can see inside your shirt.
Slayer. I first witnessed these creatures jumping out of the ground itself. Their heads were detached from their torsos, held aloft by hideous contraptions. Their limbs have been replaced by blades of the sharpest steel. To my eyes, they appear to be a manifestation of decapitation. Yet it seems improbable anyone ever had their head chopped off in Abbott. I suppose incarnate anything is possible. I have dubbed these monstrosities Slayers.
Oh shit, dude! Hey man.
Hold it right there, or I will cut you down. You hear me, inmate? Do you hear me?
Give him a chance.
Ah, the hell with protocol. Everything's gone to shit. Right now, I prefer a murdering scumfuck from the road to one of those monstrosities.
So yeah, there's a good and evil system in this game, or I guess a karma system. But if you kill someone, you got your wife nagging in your ear, but you got that demon dude like, yes, do it. It's fun.
All right, you got a light. You gotta head downstairs to get out of this shithole. And you better stay out of my way. If I need to shoot more of those fuckers, I will not hold my fire on your account. You read me?
Oh shit!
Damn, gotcha. There's more of those things down here. Stay out of my way.
All right, you get them.
Yeah, did you see that? That's the last of them.
I always saw the good in you.
Yeah, and then you see a picture of your wife. What the
Damn!
fuck?
What the hell was that? I gotta check it out. Stay here.
Is that a good idea, sir?
Make it stop!
Well, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, there's lots of telephone listening in this.
They cut out his brain!
Interesting. Take away a man's light, his clothes, his food, his friends, his air, and you leave him with nothing but himself, and for most, that is not pleasant company. No, it's not.
I want to see the real you, Talk.
Probably the best character in the game.
Death is our stock and trade here at Abbott, the final solution. I am one of the few who will admit that.
Hermes. Since the cataclysm, I have several times found myself mysteriously surrounded by noxious green fumes. I have fled in each case, and I think if I had not, I might not be alive to write this now. Within the gas, I have seen a humanoid who seemed to take great joy in the prospect of my death. Could this be Hermes, Abbott's resident executioner for several decades? If I recall, he took his own life in the gas chamber.
I've been here a long time. I don't understand much about this place, but I know your being here ain't no coincidence.
Horace. Many inmates break once inside Abbott, but none have snapped more extremely than Horace Gage, who, the tale goes, became convinced his wife wasn't safe without his protection and sliced her to ribbons during a conjugal visit. He ended up in the mercy chair, electrocuted by Abbott's then executioner Hermes Haight. For years, inmates have said he haunts Abbott, and I believe I saw him 10 minutes ago. I surely wish I had not.
Well, 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 look what we have here. How long I have been waiting to encounter such a fascinating specimen. My understanding is you've had periodic blackouts since, when was it? Ah, yes, early adolescence.
Dr. Killjoy. One of Abbott's most persistent legends tells of Dr. Killjoy, a quite insane psychiatrist surgeon who ran an asylum on Carnate. Doing research of my own, I found that he did indeed exist, but which stories are true and which are fabrication is anyone's guess. Since the cataclysm, I have 3 times seen a surgeon formed of pure light, reminiscent of 16mm film projection come to life. Could this be the fine doctor?
Ever wonder what happens during those blackouts? Would you say you have visions of bloodshed? Yes, surely there is bloodshed.
Blackout sounds like a convenient...
Have that for moments when you really need it. So cool.
Good, we've made a lot of progress today. But be careful. A good thing only lasts so long.
The fuck?
Where the fuck are you? What's taking so long? Do it. Fucking do it! Just fucking kill me!
Oof. Such an awesome monster.
Marksman. Based on the battery of rifles attached to its back and the blindfold around its head, this marksman appears to be the reincarnation of a military firing squad. Abbott was originally a POW camp during World War II, so it seems likely they would have had executions of that sort. Indeed, there are stories of a rogue colonel who was to be court-martialed but instead took his own life. Perhaps he is connected to these abominations.
I love that. You have the fucking massive amounts of assault rifles pointed at you, and it's just like, I got a revolver.
That little girl wasn't so innocent after I was done. That's disgusting! And it's good to see another human. Wait, what the fuck? Tor, is that you? Fuck, man. It's me, Dallas, from Easton. Man, if anybody could survive this shit, it figures you could. You're better off without him.
Yeah, so we can protect him to get some major good points. He just took so much. Are you okay? You took so many shots to the face. Whoa. Oh, shut your arm off, dude.
Shit, man. Back in here was a bad idea. Look, Torque, you the badass killing machine, not me. You better take the point. Lead us through this shit.
You're the badass killing machine. You do shit.
You know what I just realized? The only brother I ever heard of who actually made it out of Abbott before they beat me up. Fuck the parole board, man. I beat him. Man, what is this shit on the floor? Looks like blood, but it's like it's breathing or something.
Mainliner. In the 1970s, lethal injection was introduced as the most humane means of state-sanctioned killing. To date, 25 such procedures have taken place in Abbott. This creature, I call him the Mainliner, appears to suffer with every move he makes. Perhaps the mixture of sodium pentothal, pancuronium bromide, and potassium chloride in his veins is not to his liking. The numerous needles jabbed into his body cannot help his disposition.
Bring the ruckus, motherfucker.
Their blood hurts you too.
Motherfucker. I grew up in Lafayette Corps, and I tell you, I ain't never been so fucking scared. What kind of sick mutant was that thing? Fucking government, fucking experiments, fucking bullshit! This shit goes back to World War II. Army or Navy or some shit at a base on this island. It's near the road that goes to the docks.
We have the situation under control in B block.
Trying to create a super soldier or some
Stop
insane
talking!
Of the filth that infests it.
I heard nothing of what that dude said because this fucking piece of shit wouldn't stop talking!
Fuck, man. The T-block showers. Bad shit going down here. When I was living in T-block, I'd rather stayed stanky than shower in this bit.
You think you got it bad?
Yes, hello.
Where's the blacksmith?
Oh man, you're here. You gotta save us before Hargrave gets back. You gotta cut us down. You gotta.
I don't think so. My prisoners never make it out alive. The time has come to wash the scum from the earth. This is my Armageddon. Lock it down.
You the man, Torque. You the man.
Well,
Your soul is strong, T.
Your other left, you dumb bastard!
Fucking move it yourself then.
oh, I forgot about this. Oh well. Oh well, that was cool.
Excuse me, hello, is anyone out there? The creatures are outside the door. I can hear them scrape against it. They'll get through soon enough. While I wait to die, I wanted to tell everyone who might be listening. I've been looking for some answer to what's going on. But there's no answer, there's no explanation. It's just what it is. We are at its mercy. I have seen the unspeakable, and I will be at its mercy anymore.
I forgot how good this game is, dude. Like, you can hear everyone around you, how they're reacting to this. And it's so good.
Come on. Don't you...
I'm pregnant. And that's not all. Look, it's over, T. You say you're innocent, but I don't know if I can trust you. I'm filing for divorce. You can't be a father in jail. I can't bring Corey here to visit you, or the new one. It's better if they just forget, for now. It's better for me, too.
I hope you've forgiven me, T. Things might be different if I had been able to hang on.
Who's running around out there?
Oh shit! You can't do anything, or else he just dies.
Noose Man. Not only is this Noose Man dead from being hung by the neck, but he also appears to have had his skin removed. I wonder if these creatures are tied to the legendary story of the inmates who, outraged by the death of fellow workers in a quarry mining accident, hung and skinned 5 COs. The Noose Men are more supernatural than many of their brethren, ripping themselves straight out of the ceiling in some entirely impossible manner.
Is this a hole I see before me?
You would get so mad at us, and then you couldn't even remember. I never understood how you could forget.
Damn.
Don't get any closer. They can hear your footsteps. Damn!
Burrower. These burrowers are some of the most lethal creatures I have encountered, primarily due to their ability to spring forth from the ground itself and just as quickly re-submerge. They're closely tied to the very soil of Carnate, a theme among these monstrosities. Its appearance is of a human body tied up in a gunny sack and constrained by leather straps, with deadly steel chains attached to various locations. I believe they represent those buried alive.
Don't know what they're called, but they're super unique. Burrower. You've mistaken me for someone else. The worst crimes aren't committed by the body. They are invented by the mind. The urge to kill is the purest evil, and suppressing it only lasts so long. Dr. Killjoy realized this. This might be the level that I'm thinking of.
You remember the first time we met? We were in Druid Hill, and I saw you in that old broken gazebo. You were so good looking. I thought you were all mature. How old did you think I was? I felt so young with you. All my girlfriends were so jealous. We were so good together. For a while. Even when I left, I still loved you, T. I thought about you every day. I still do. Don't you wish we could go back to that gazebo? It was all so perfect. But sometimes, I think you only brought me suffering.
Jeez. There's so much mental torture in this that I never really acknowledged as a child, but fuck, dude. Okay. I don't think Killjoy helped a lot of these people. Hate the sin, not the sinner. From what I know, Dr. Killjoy's motives were pure. That he committed crimes against humanity shouldn't surprise, given where he did his work. Anyone heard of the movie Terrifier?
Are you okay?
In my opinion, this is the creepiest part of the game. And obviously it's meant to be that way, and I love it. I love every second of it.
Inmate, hold it right there!
It is only a joke. How you get here? You're not supposed to leave Abbott. Don't they tell you anything?
This guy's awesome.
Please, you come in.
Oh, the baby crying. Come on, man. I just opened the game back up. Don't do this to me. Oh, shit, dude. What the? Bitch.
You'll have to forgive the mess. It's so hard to keep this place tidy when there is so much work to be done. And it is impossible to find decent help out here. But truly, this clutter doesn't even compare to the disorder inside your head, does it? That's where I do hope to do some spring cleaning.
What if I don't want you cleaning in my head?
Sometimes it is the body that threatens the safety of the mind. Sometimes it must be removed.
Right choice.
Yeah, man.
Большое спасибо. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Turn generator back on. You make me a happy man. Oh my, listen to this. Now I stay here. I relax with my pipe. Maybe something stronger later. I got my music. It's a good life, however long it lasts.
That's what I loved about you.
Was nice help. He's so fucking nice. Alright, let's go take on Dr. Killjoy, shall we?
At last, you have made it to the climax of this fine performance. Let me introduce our newest player. This fascinating specimen is a creature of purest strength and rage, whose presence here must prove quite a conundrum to you. His resemblance to these other soulless beasts cannot be denied, but he is altogether harder to truly understand. But with the capabilities of my experimental device, I can bring about a rebirth of the spirit, a reawakening of the soul, and thus we can shed light on this most unique situation. Why not come inside, and I shall show you.
I've got a splitting headache. To ask before the pain. I'm on my wagon rolling like a freight train. A double darkest stain. Always in on sway. Got a new swelling. Beaten by the bottle. So beautiful and so strange.
Astonishing. The progress you have made today is considerable. But remember, Dog, no matter what you do to accept yourself, there's no telling if someday the bell jar will not descend again.
Oh no, the exploding rats.
You should never play with fire. It's not safe.
I didn't. I'm not.
Burned house. Though I know little about this site, these ruins of an old home are oddly fascinating to me. The small house appears to be from the mid-19th century, and I would say it certainly predates the asylum. Nearby is an old abandoned well that seems to be especially deep. Since the house burned down, one cannot help but wonder if Carnate itself was trying to drive away the people who lived inside it, if one chooses to believe in such things.
It's another reason I love this game. Me and my brother were talking about it like a few minutes ago. There is so much jam-packed into this game. There's so much lore, and I love it.
T! Can you hear me?
What the fuck?
I can't remember how I got down here. You weren't there to save me, but it's okay. You tried. You always tried. There's no way out now, but I still love you.
I've never... Okay. There is so much in this game, man. I've never heard that.
Back to the sea, you aquatic atrocities!
I love this character. You aquatic atrocities! I love how those sound. Dude. Jesus.
Fester, continually emerging from the slave ship. These are the festering creatures who foil my attempts to escape this confounded rock. Rats live within their flesh, writhing within it and then springing forth randomly. They appear to be a reincarnation, not of the slaves, for then they would be of darker skin tone, but instead of the slave traders. In this form, they are forced to live out again and again the fate they forced upon those hapless slaves.
It's just gone.
Look there! Do you see? Coming out of the waves? I swear it is the most hideous thing I have ever laid eyes upon.
Yep, Molotovs are the absolute best thing to use against this. Well done, sir. Fucking love this dude, man.
Creatures flaunt science with their every step. If it weren't for these waterlogged abominations, I'd be able to set my raft to sail. But I will not give up on my plan. Steady! They're back again!
Steady! They're back again! Fucking love this dude, man.
If you can get in there, you might be able to destroy them. Then I'll be able to launch.
Stay alive, man. I believe in you. What?
My eternal thanks to you, sir! I left you a valuable map up near the sewer entrance. Good luck. Don't let the bastards keep you down.
Set him free, team.
Slave shipwreck. On the northwestern beach of the island is a massive shipwreck from the early 18th century. The ship carried a cargo of slaves and was en route to Norfolk when it was knocked off course and crashed. Apparently, the traders feared releasing the slaves they carried and instead left them trapped in the hull where they were slowly eaten by rats. How the ship has survived the elements nearly 3 centuries is certainly a mystery.
Damn, dude. Like, all of this lore in this game, it's so fucking good. Yeah. Nah. I don't actually know if those were bad mice, and if they weren't, then I'm sorry. Hang on, let me look at this note. Hang on, guys. Hang on just a sec. He let out rats! What's up? Okay. Patient seems to be under the delusion that at times of high stress and or when threatened, he actually transforms into a hideous creature. Truth, of course, this only happens in his own mind. He never leaves human form. It is only sheer adrenaline that makes him astonishingly strong during this period, allowing him to wreak extreme havoc.
You will die in 7 days.
Oh, I've never found that. That's perfect. I love that.
It's not safe out here, Harley. It's not safe. What the hell are you thinking? Get back in the tower. Don't try to stop me. I'm gonna cleanse them.
Bro, you good? Yeah, you did it. We can help them. I've been loving exploring the little crannies. That's what that is. Okay, so every now and then Torque will do this thing where he's holding his head like he's in pain or something. That's the game's excuse to let it render. Interesting. My bullets are stronger than yours.
The Bluff. On the south side of the island near Fort Malison, there is a bluff which appears to have been forgotten since the 1940s. Along the ocean side of the bluff are 3 wood posts riddled with bullets to which dead bodies are still attached. This seems to be the site of the little-known 1944 execution of 3 American soldiers. Executed on suspicion of treason, no actual evidence of wrongdoing was ever found.
Enough! Weapons to the ready! Take aim! Fire!
How you doing?
You're the one.
These suck.
Who are all these strange people? Are you the one I saw in the woods?
Inferna. From what I have witnessed, this manifestation of evil appears to have 2 distinct forms. The first, a young girl in Puritan dress, perhaps 13 years of age. This transforms into an altogether more disturbing flaming creature. Both clutch a small handmade doll. To my mind, there is no doubt that these creatures are tied to the 3 young girls who made witchcraft accusations in the late 1600s and led to the incendiary death of 11 innocents.
Yeah, we got some fucking help, man.
Damn it, what are the chances? I survived 10 hours out here in this pit of hell, and I had to run into you?
That's
the scum who
right.
killed his own wife and children? Why, Pendejo? Huh?
The guy
Why
from
you
the
do
start.
it? You going to kill me too? Come on, inmate, kill me, I dare you!
Kill him before he kills you.
Wait, he's just confused.
So it turns out you don't have the cojones to kill me when you have the chance. You fucking inmate. Go to hell, I am done with you. Who are you fooling? You hate me as much as I hate you. All you inmates think CEOs are evil, but we are prisoners in Abbott as much as you. You ever think of that? When this shit happened, I immediately headed to town, down this road. I wanted to find Consuela and my daughters. My beautiful girls. But I got to our house, it was on fire. These fucking putos everywhere. No sign of my family. I have been looking ever since, and I will not give up. You still here, inmate? Torque. Isn't that what they call you? Well, come on then. We may hate each other, we may die anyway, but we will kill more of these putos together than alone. Holy Mary, Mother of God. Look, the town, it burns. My family, if they are still there, it is too terrible to think of. What has happened to this island? We must get to the town somehow. I must find Consuela. Or Wura, Father. I would do anything to keep my children safe. I cannot imagine anywhere I would not. There is no way through! This inferno is too thick! I must go back to the town! I have to keep looking! You go on, inmate! Meet the Coast Guard at the docks! I will meet you there later!
Later, man.
You gave him the chance you never had.
Aww.
Talk! My diagnosis is complete. Your cure is at hand. You might think my methods a bit unorthodox, but my results will speak for themselves. Ahead you will encounter something altogether unlike what you've seen before. But I have something that can help you. A device that can cure you, put your demons to rest. But only if it is sufficiently powered, and only if you are in your more, shall we say, primal form. Use this correctly, and you cannot help but be cured. You do want to be cured, don't you, Doc? It's up to you now.
The man was wearing black clothes. He was like a shadow. I didn't see him, and then he was there. Oh, Daddy, I wish you could have been there. I know you would have kept us safe.
They killed us to get to you, didn't they? I forgive you, Dad. You couldn't keep us safe forever. I just wish I could have said goodbye. You always had the worst luck, T. We didn't work out for so long. And when we got close, it all got taken away. You'd never hurt us. Not on purpose. No matter how angry you got at the world, you always loved me and the boys. Now's the time, T. You need to face down the anger you have inside. Remember, I'm right there with you.
Holy shit.
I only briefly saw this enormous creature a single time, near the docks. I cannot even begin to describe him, save for one thing. He seems to be quite literally connected to an inmate, the convicted killer, Torque. Incredible as it may sound, this creature appears to have a miniature version of Torque attached to him via a long umbilicus. Beyond that, I can only say that I view him as the most evil of all the creatures, a pure manifestation of fury and hatred.
I'm more you than an eye. You are
Colonel sends his regards. Back in Eastern, he warned you, but you didn't listen. He said to leave you alive. Only you. Enjoy your new life.
Get on board, quick! I don't know what the hell's happened, but we gotta get out of here. Another boat's coming to pick up anybody else who's left. Hold on! You're that guy Torque, ain't you? I heard about you in the news. I got a friend at the DA's office. Says the prosecutor on your case is being indicted. Says you probably get a new trial. Guess it's your lucky day, huh? Jesus. You look like you've really been through hell.
Somebody's missing from this picture, T. I don't want us to ever be apart again. Love always, Carmen.
And that was The Suffering, probably one of the most underrated survival horror games ever, in my opinion. Probably one of the most underrated PS2 games in general. If you're a fan of horror and you're a fan of shooters, I really recommend this one. There's already so much in it that you didn't see from this video. I wanted to show as much as I could because there is so much good story in this, and it's just an incredible game. The studio jam-packed it with so much good shit. I know I said this video was going to be The Suffering 1 and 2. I tried to get past the second one, man. I couldn't. I hadn't played it in years, and I forgot how bad it was. The story sucks. The gameplay is okay, but combat doesn't flow nearly as well as this one, so honestly, if I were to recommend these, just the first one. The second one's fine if you want the story. The story isn't that good. I feel like it was rushed, but this first one is a fantastic game. It's such an easy 10 out of 10 for me. The combat flows so well. The voice acting is amazing. The story is perfect. I actually kind of got emotional a few times. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, everyone. It took a lot longer than I expected. It was a lot of fun to make. We got Scorn coming up next. If I can get a small video out before then, because it comes out in like 4 days or something, but if I can get a small video out before then, I will. But if not, expect Scorn very soon, everybody. Anyway, thanks again so much for watching, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want more, and I will see you later.